Pensacola, Florida native. And Jones could be the surprise of this tournament as Gene Reese steps to the center of the ring for the job of refereeing this bout. Roy Jones has been very, very impressive throughout this tournament. Over the last month, Jones has been very impressive. He won the bronze in the National Golden Gloves this year. He's a man who sets up and loads up. Jones in the white. Notice how wide his feet are. Now that gives him the foundation for the setup. Frank Liles, on the other hand, is a slick boxer. Very clever, very crafty fellow, and there's a good right hand by Liles coming over the top of the defense of Jones. Jones, on the other hand, electing early on in this fight to work the body. We expected that. The reach and height of Frank Liles probably going to be a factor in this fight. So Jones, throughout the week, has shown dogged determination. Frank Liles beat Ronald Sims and Timothy Littles, referee stopping the Littles contest. Roy Jones, to get into the finals, beat James Christ and Ray McElroy. Worldwide, this is a very tough weight classification, 156 pounds. There's a good right hand by Liles. It catches Jones a bit off balance. Probably seemed to be more to it than there really was, because Jones was off balance. But that right hand of Liles right now is particularly troublesome to Roy Jones. Jones, that time, landing his best punch of the fight, full to the face, the right hand of Liles. That's a good left hook by Jones. Tom Coulter, Phil Monty, the coach of Frank Liles. Roy Jones Sr. handling his son in the tournament. Jones in the white shirt, Liles in the blue shirt. It's a good left hand by Liles. Jones comes in tagged as the man who sets and loads, but so far in this bout, Liles has hit him with some heavy stuff. Into the final minute of the first round, and a very good right hand by Roy Jones. Pretty good exchange there by both men. Wicked right, hard left hook by Jones. Best combination for him in the fight. Jones got a little wild there. Gene Reese, the referee, wants him to stand up more. No, you're not allowed to duck your head in international competition, and they work hard by the international rules because these young men have to be trained for that. Liles forcing his way in that time to score with a right hand. Jones getting a bit wild in the closing seconds of round one.
You got a 20-19 round now, okay? But just box him. He's afraid of you. Stick. Don't let him look good with those fast flurries. He hits you 1 or 2 times, everybody goes crazy. You're not punching enough. Jab. Keep him off with the jab. Set him up. Get him going back. You're going to be... He shouldn't hit you once. If you're just boxing, keep the right out there. Keep that right jab out there. Yeah, but you're reaching too. Now he doesn't want to come close to you. He's short 6 inches. He's afraid of you. No, when he's short like that, step up and bang him. Or watch the hook. You're doing a real good job now. Come on. Gotta remember that.
Round number 2, 156 pounds. Roy Jones in the white shirt, Frank Liles in the blue shirt. There was one very big combination landed by Jones in the first round. Liles, I am of the opinion, probably needs to be a little bit busier here in the second round. First round, very close. That right hand by Liles has been a particular problem for Roy Jones. Gene Reese is the referee. Jones throwing the hard right hand. Liles sags back into the ropes, and Jones nails him with a right hand flush on the point of the chin. Hard right hook whipped in by Liles. He's the left-hander, but Roy Jones comes right back with a solid combination. I tell you, these two guys aren't fooling each other much. They're lending some heavy stuff. Not much lateral movement by either man either. They're pretty much right in front of each other. Liles with that quick right has some snap in that jab, and he's scoring a lot of points with it. Roy Jones has been very consistent over the last month or so, bidding to be the big surprise, one of the big surprises here in the Olympic trials. There's that left hook by Jones. He got it home again. But Frank Liles is a little busier here in the second round. Fight! Left hook got in there again on Liles. Jones really ripping him with that left hand. But he's given away a lot of height and reach to Liles. So I don't think Frank is really exercising. If he used that right-hand jab a little more, it might deter some of that aggressiveness of Jones. Roy just walking right through him at times in the fight. Left hook just missed by Jones. Jones stationary right in front of Liles, giving Frank a chance to do his thing. Not much there. It looked pretty good, but not much landed. Now Jones backing up and suddenly sticks it with a right-hand lead. Trying to turn it around because Liles had the better part of the middle minute in the round.
Way to go, baby. Okay. Okay, he's got you playing his game. You're going to have another big round. It's 1-1, Frank. It's 1-1, okay? What are you going to stand up and let him bang you around? When you attack him, he curls up. Get him getting back to the ropes and go to work. Let's go. It's got a big third round. The whole bout is going to swing on this round. You understand what I'm telling you? I don't care what he is. You got to go to work. If he's tired or he's not tired. What difference does it make? You got to work. Back him up and work. Throw punches and bunches, okay? You land 1 or 2 and you move out.
Fighting beautiful. I'm getting you, baby. Fighting beautiful. Hey, don't throw too many right there. Fight it like that. Keep that straight up like that. You understand what I'm saying? You got to check that out. What about on your head? Yeah. Want a little bit on your head? You got it, baby. Boy, you look sharp. All right, hold him. Hold on with the floor. Hey, when you throw the right to the body, you throw right, don't stand straight up like that. Let's go. Come on.
Round 3, 156 pounds, matching Frank Liles and Roy Jones. Jones out of Florida, Liles out of Syracuse, New York. And they're checking right now. Frank Liles looks like he might have a slight little cut. Doctor had a look, and he'll come back into the ring. And here we go with round 3, and it would seem that the decision swings on this round. Jones had a pretty good first round. Liles got a little busier in the second round and dominated at least a minute and 20 of it. Jones sort of coasted through it, but I think everything hangs on this final round. Right hand just slid off the side of the head of Liles from Jones. He loaded it up and let it go, but he missed its target just a bit. Wide set feet by both men, particularly Roy Jones. He's standing right in front of Frank Liles. He is not going anywhere. Goes to the body pretty well as Liles got a little wild. Liles in the blue and Roy Jones in the white shirt. Good stuff there by Roy Jones. Good right hand by Liles. The left missed. Jones on bicycle for a moment. Get a little wind. Liles at 6'2½", and Jones at 5'10½". Liles is very much an upright boxer. That exchange seemingly going to Frank Liles. Right hand lead by Roy Jones got in there. Roy getting wild on that and left himself open, but Liles couldn't cash it in. Frank Liles took the helmet in the mouth. Roy Jones, as he stepped in, stuck his head right into the face of Liles, and he got some blood. Looked like a cut lip. Both fighters may be a little weary. That's a good short right hand by Roy Jones as Liles made his move inside. Frank is trying to make the fight more here in the third round, and Jones has been willing to give a little bit of the ring and then stop, set, and flurry. That was an inadvertent open glove that got behind the head. Good left hand by Liles. Liles the busier man here in round number 3. This might pull the fight out for him. Frank Liles, blue shirt. Roy Jones, white shirt. 156-pounder. Third round may have been a big round for Frank Liles.
Ladies and gentlemen, the decision in this bout, 3-2 is the score. The winner in the blue corner,